Welcome to the weekly Leaders Digest, hosted by Dominate Your Day podcast. This is your hub for strengths-based leadership insights. I'm Dana Williams. I'm a leadership coach and strengths advocate dedicated to empowering difference makers just like you to create a lasting impact. Are you a leader feeling stuck, overwhelmed, or yearning to make a bigger difference? You're in the right place. Each week, we will explore how to leverage your unique strengths to boost your productivity, your energy, and your confidence. Whether you're a seasoned executive or emerging leader, this podcast is your weekly dose of inspiration and practical strategies to unlock your full potential. Let's dive in and ignite your leadership journey this week. So today, we're going to talk about money. Not just having it, but feeling good about how you handle it. We're talking this entire month about well-being. We've talked about the first two areas of well-being, which are purpose, which is your career, and we talked about social. This week, we're talking about money. So with prices still going up and jobs changing so much in 2025, many of us feel pressure to make money choices based on what others think we should do. Gallup says financial well-being isn't just about being rich. It's about managing what you have in a way that works for you. Their research shows that when you feel secure about money, you're less stressed, you're less anxious, and you're generally happier. I love Michelle Singletary's story here. You might know her, I've heard of her. She is an award-winning financial columnist for the Washington Post, but she grew up without much money. Her grandmother taught her amazing lessons about managing finances while raising 5 kids on a tight budget. Those early lessons shaped Michelle's whole approach to money and how she became this award-winning financial columnist. She also created something called the 21-day financial fast that helps people reset their relationship with spending and make choices that match what they truly care about. I don't know about you, but I don't know that I've ever thought about my core values and money. I think I've just been managing my money like the way I was taught, which wasn't probably my best first choice. I've had to learn strategies as I've grown, and especially as I've launched my own business, on how to manage money in a more abundant mindset. What I like about Michelle's journey is how she turned her childhood lessons into a life philosophy that creates both security and meaning. Her story shows that good money habits matter more than how much you earn. So how can we feel better about money in these uncertain times? First, check. See if your spending matches your values. Look at last month's expenses and then circle which ones align with what matters most to you. Where did you spend in ways that didn't reflect your values? This awareness helps you to make better choices and reduces money stress. I had a friend of mine that's pretty high exec in her career, and she's always done well, and she's getting ready to step down and start her own business. And she said, I had to cancel a trip recently because I realized I can't just keep spending like I've been spending. And she was able to do a tough thing, but reward herself for not doing an old pattern of just spending the money. Sometimes it's not doing something that you don't want to do because you don't want to do it. It's she really aligned it with her values. And she knew as she's starting her new business, it was going to be important for her to change her money habits, and that gave her new energy and a new file to think about. Second, I want you to define what enough means for you. Instead of comparing yourselves to others, decide what's enough in different areas of your life. It could be housing, entertainment, saving, travel. Here's an interesting thing. Gallup found that people who feel they have enough to do what matters to them are much happier, regardless of their actual income. So as long as they feel they have enough to do what matters to them, they're good. Third, share what you've learned about money. Could you help someone negotiate a raise? Share your budgeting system. teach someone how to invest. Gallup found that helping others improve their well-being helps in all areas of your own life. So if I'm helping somebody in a certain area of well-being, it's going to help in every area of my life. There's a person named Ayn Rand, and she said, money is only a tool. And I think that is so profound. It's only a tool. It will take you wherever you wish, but it will not replace you as the driver. So financial well-being isn't about hitting some magic number. It's about being clear on your unique relationship with money. How about you? Do you have a scarcity or abundant mindset? How do you look at money? When your financial choices match your real values, you create both security and freedom. This week, think about where your money choices could better align with what truly matters to you. Where might you redefine enough based on your values rather than what others expect? I know one of the things I learned from Gallup too is that when people use their money on experiences, it's much more energizing and is good for financial well-being. I love saving my money for family trips and all of us going on a big trip each year. And I'll say no to other things because I want to have that family memory that we can't buy back. So think about, that's a core value of mine. And it's really energized me to say no to things I don't really need so that I can plan for that big trip that I really want. Thank you for tuning in today to Weekly Leaders Digest. Remember, you are unique, and there's no reason for you to settle for anything less than being a difference maker with impact. I truly believe when you embrace your uniqueness, you'll find yourself more productive, energized, and confident in your leadership. If you've enjoyed this episode, please subscribe on your favorite podcast platform and share it with fellow leaders. Your feedback in the form of ratings or reviews means the world to us, and we personally read each one. If you're ready to take the next step in your leadership journey, visit our website at danawilliamsco.com and schedule a discovery call, or you can pick up a copy of the Strengths Journal, which is a daily companion guide for harnessing your unique talents and amplifying your impact. Until next week, this is Dana, reminding you that your strengths are your superpower. Use them well.